Sunny Thursday the 15th of September here. I'm on the square, which is actually the bus square. You can see here it's the Triton fountain behind me, and the buses are over here behind in the corner. So it's again another fabulously sunny afternoon. So what we're going to do is just go for a little walk around the city. This is Valetta behind me, and we're just going to wander through and take you to see some of the sights that we have here. So let's go. So we're going to wander up here from the fountain. As I said, the buses are down here behind. You can see them down there. What we're going to do, we're going to head up this way into the city. So this is the city of Valetta. Yeah, this is kind of the way in. We're going in, obviously, the drawbridge over the ramparts. So you see here, this was originally to keep the invaders out. In fact, as you will see, this is actually the Commonwealth walkway. So, for however long we have the Commonwealth, I guess that's what you get. So let's keep going. This is kind of the main street. I'm not really sure what it's called, but it is quite slippery. So everything here is marble. So you have to be a little bit careful. Yeah, where we're actually going to go, in fact, is up here somewhere to the right. We're going to go up by another route a little bit further along, and this will take us up to the Battery, which is a nice place to visit. You will see lots and lots and lots of very large buildings as we go. Also a lot of outdoor dining and things that you can do to enjoy yourself. As we go here on the right, you will see what seems to be some sort of an amphitheater, outdoor auditorium of some sort. Not entirely sure what. And then here, down below, you've obviously got plenty of places that you can have your afternoon coffee or whatever you want to have. And you will notice actually in the street there's a lot of these banners. These banners in fact are in most of the streets, as you will see. All different sorts of banners. So every street seems to have its own particular, I'm guessing, coat of arms or something. Down here we've got something different, which in fact is, it seems to be jellyfish, something like that. So anyway, we're going to go back up this way along the side of the auditorium. So let's go. Obviously outdoor dining is a thing here. You can coffee, meals, beer, whatever you want, no shortage. And here, as I said, it does seem to be some sort of a auditorium, as you can see. I'm not sure what, if anything, is on. Yeah, also not entirely sure what this is for. But, you can have your logo here as well, perhaps. Let's keep going. Local artists, obviously. And this building on here in front, you might recognize it when you see it from the other side from some of my photographs from earlier in the week. Also this street which goes down here. Again, I'm not sure what the building is, but there is huge buildings everywhere here in Malta. There seems to be an explanation here. It is the Auberge de Castile. Commenced in 1574, completed 1774. So it only took 200 years to build. So there you go. 200 years of construction. And yeah, I'm not sure what this thing is here on the other side, but equally impressive. Anyway, we're gonna go along here. A couple of things up here from what I remember. So we obviously got kind of arty fountain of some sort. And yeah, this thing here on the right, what is it called? Spazio Creative. It sounds like some sort of European Commission for the whatever. Here we got an explanation, maybe. This is one of towers built in the 16th century. Okay. All right. Yeah, this kind of looks like, I don't know, a city hall or something, perhaps. Again, huge buildings. And I'm sure I've seen this art piece somewhere, or a copy of it, or something similar at some point. So anyway, what we're going to do is we're going to walk over here. The building sort of forwards on the right is the Valetta Malta, which is the bourse, the stock exchange. So I'm going to walk past it. And then here on this side, we've obviously got hotels which you can stay in. We're not staying here on Malta. We're actually staying over a little ferry ride from the centre in a place called Slima, which you might see a little bit later on. And here we're just going to go via the stock exchange. As you see here, you can get your horse ride to take you around town. Or you can get your henna tattoo. Or here we have Dar el Emigrant. Whether that is for emigration or immigration, I don't know. And we're heading here into the Battery Gardens, which is obviously quite a nice place to come on the afternoon. You can sit here, relax. There's a little cafe here in the corner that will serve you whatever you need. And I have to say the prices here are very reasonable compared to pretty much anywhere else you can go. Even here in Valetta, even more so if you go to somewhere like Gozo, even better value there. So we'll head over here a little bit. So there's something going on here. So this is kind of a, I don't know, construction here. Down here is the lift, which you can go. So the lift will take you down to the ferry. This is outdoor construction
behind you at the center of the Baraka Garden. By booking your place to watch the firing, you will also be able to follow the short 20-minute tour which will be taking place right after the firing, which will cover how the cannon actually works and some history about this place and Malta in general.
So here you see the ferries, the cruise liners coming in. There seems to be a large shipyard here, and over on the far side is the 3 cities, including, you'll see here, the
all you have to do
Maltese
to visit the
Falcon.
Lascars Forums is head down to the reception using the stairs behind you to book your place for the last entrance right after the firing. Now, why do we do this? Why do we fire the cannon? Why do we offer the Lascars Forums?
So yeah, obviously there's a whole explanation here.
The Malta Heritage Trust. We are a non-government, non-profit organisation, and all this means is that every ticket you get, every item you buy from the gift shop, every cent you leave as a donation goes back into keeping these cannons firing every day, goes back to preserving Malta's history, keeping Malta's history alive for you to enjoy and for the Maltese.
So there you are, every ticket that you buy pays to keep the whole show running. There's a lot of plaques here that are interesting. I just thought this one was interesting in particular. This one is Einstein, Albert Einstein, celebrated here. More and more things here. And more things here, obviously. Anyway, we will wander back through the garden and we will go some other places. You see we're at the saluting battery. Now the guns are fired at 4 o'clock, so actually that's in about 7 minutes, but that's why everybody's waiting. Anyway, we'll keep going. You'll probably hear the guns go off in a little bit. So we're coming back here out into the square. Again, you can get your horse ride if you want. Yeah, the local language, officially there are 2. English, and everybody speaks really good English. English is well spoken here. And the other language is Maltese, which you will not understand at all. It seems to be some sort of Arabic derivative, so yeah, you will not understand anything. So let's come back. We're going to wander back down onto the shopping street and go a little bit further. Let's see. I'm not sure who this guy is in the middle. I guess we can go and have a wee look. See what it says. What does it say? Member of Long Provence, Order of John, Jerusalem. Yeah, so this seems to be related to these Knights Templar, St. John, whatever. There's obviously a lot of history that I have not studied yet. Maybe we will study more when we're here, if we get time. But there's certainly a lot of history to be seen here. I think there's more historical buildings per square meter than I think anywhere in the world, or maybe except the Vatican. No? Yeah, you might find the Vatican exceeds even this place. I wonder why. Anyway, we're back on the main street. Let's just keep going down there. So you see it's 15:57, 32 degrees. Yeah, the weather here is really nice actually. It's quite warm and sunny. So like Hong Kong in that respect, but no humidity. So we really do not have humidity, which is really pleasant. Sort of like Hong Kong in the winter, sort of October, November, December time. Warm and dry. Let's just keep going here. Yeah, the mix of shops is also sort of reminiscent of somewhere like Palma de Mallorca. It's not like the UK where every high street is the same with Boots and all the chain stores. You know, everything is sort of individual little boutiques and things, which is quite nice. Well, we can wander up here. Obviously, you can get your coffee or tea or whatever you want here. And this building is very bright. Maybe the camera will adapt. There you go. You will see this is another huge building. I'm not sure what it is, but it is pretty huge. Okay, let's wander down. This is the ahead, it's the Savoy shopping arcade. Yeah, we do actually have plenty of these British phone boxes, British post box. British used to be here until I think the 70s. It's a bit like the UK. I mean, it's kind of, it doesn't do anything. It's completely empty. Yeah? Okay, so let's keep going. This thing on the left, I discovered yesterday, is the court. So as the guy says, you do not want to have to go inside there, because this is the court, the High Court of Malta. And then here on the right, we have St. John's Cathedral, which apparently is one of the locations where they have catacombs and things. So I don't know, if we have time we might possibly go. I'm hearing now it's 4 o'clock, so you may get the guns going off. Jesus is obviously here behind. And if we wander up here a bit more, we'll wander into the large square. Again, you'll see that all of these streets are decked out with these huge banners, coats of arms, whatever they happen to be. Here on the right we have another square. You can get your dose of coffee or tea, whatever you want. This building behind is the library, the biblioteca. Again, another building on a huge scale, as you can see. And if we wander down here, we're coming into one or other of the large public squares. I'm not sure what this one is called, but a couple of things to point out here. We do have a rather strange dinosaur in the middle. I'm not sure why we have a dinosaur, but the dinosaur is called, it's a Velociraptor, and it is called a swift thief for whatever reason. And maybe related to that, we have on the end here, we have HSBC. HSBC is everywhere in Malta. You will find them absolutely everywhere. They are on all of the road signs. So my guess is HSBC or the banking industry or a combination owns the place. Together with the church, probably. Yeah? That's my estimation. Here you can stand in the phone box and relax. Let's just wander up here a little bit more.
Right, so we're on the other side.
So we're just going to wander here from the square down into the ferry. As you'll see, it's a fairly simple and pleasant walk just down this little side street. I see any of the side streets will do pretty well. Obviously you get your burger and chips here, and whatever else you need to have, you can get it here as well. Plenty of streets, plenty of tables both ways, if you look here. And
It's done. Done.
No, I never said
Done.
here also you can see plenty of banners and things that are up. Let these cars go. And continue to walk down. Let's see. So more banners here, obviously. I have no idea what this thing is. It's totally bizarre. And obviously you've got the little local grocery shop. You will see quite a lot of little grocery shops everywhere, which is quite nice. Here's another grocery shop. Little cafe. And more banners for whatever reason. And just keep going. So these tables are set out obviously for dinner this evening. A little bit later in the day, people will be sitting on these steps as well. And if you look up in front, you probably can't see it yet. Slima is on the other side of the water. Here come the mirrors. Yeah, so Slima is on the other side, so that's actually where we're staying. These are kind of fingers or peninsulas, as you see. You can go between them with the ferries, or you can go the long way round with the bus, if you prefer. And along here you will also recognize this wall of garages. And where we're going to go is along here. And we're going to take a secret passageway that is actually a shortcut back to the ferries. So once you know the shortcut, you will take it all the time. If you don't know the shortcut, in fact, you have to go all the way around here. But this is the shortcut, as you will see. So it doesn't look very inviting, but it works. I can imagine that this was at some stage one of the historical secret entrances or exits of the city. It's probably been used in one or other siege or invasion or something. Okay, and then happy day. The gate is not locked, so we can go out. And where you have to go, in fact, is here to the left. We just walk along here. And this will take us down to the ferry. Okay, so in fact we're here at the ferry, which I'll show you in a second. And if you don't take the shortcut, in fact, where you will go is all along around here and then down the other way. So this is where you get the ferry, and it will come in here and dock in about 15 minutes, I think. The ferry goes every 30 minutes between the two locations. It takes about 10 minutes each direction, and it's just continual turnaround. There's just one ferry that goes backwards and forwards. So that's it. Here we get the ferry to the other side.